Hey. Welcome back to
Yeah,
Space
the
Engineers,
actual invite
everybody.
just didn't work. Weird.
Give me just a second. Alright. Game source. Yeah, just let me know so I can re-enable PNG Tuber. I can't relaunch it until you're both, like, joining, you know?
Yeah, I'm in a loading screen now. Yeah.
50%.
Okay, I should be good then. Let me know if it instantly boots you.
No, it should be fine.
There we go. Welcome in, everybody. We haven't done this in a long fucking time.
Yeah. I haven't played this game in 6 weeks.
Yeah, this entire thing is going to be 2 hours of me relearning how to play the game. Finally figured out. Okay, time to go.
May 17th. We haven't played since May 17th.
Man.
I need to play more games with y'all.
Yeah, you're going to see me disappear in August because I'm going to be playing and streaming Space Marine, the first one.
Oh, yeah.
I want to play through that before fucking Space Marine 2 releases in September. I'm so hyped for that game.
Can't fucking wait. I can't wait to show up on a planet and kill a bunch of aliens and then, oops, it's all chaos.
Yeah, oops, it's all chaos again. At least this time it's a flavor of chaos.
As opposed to just chaos undivided.
Like, hey, it's the Black Legion again. We'll be... It's like, oh, hey, it's actually the Thousand Suns.
It's someone interesting.
Yeah, someone with a unique spin on chaos, not just...
It's
Space Marine again.
It is a flavor of chaos and not chaos vanilla. AKA the Black Legion. Which is what everyone always does, because people are afraid of...
I seriously hope that the co-op missions are fun.
So
okay, not the campaign. I meant like the operations.
Yeah, I do.
That would be nice hope
if those are good.
I keep hearing people going like, "Oh yeah, I hope it's like Helldivers." I'm like, it's not going to be like Helldivers. Please stop hoping for that. You are going to be disappointed.
It's Malal. Malal's not real.
Man, I imagine it's going to be something like Darktide, where they have like generated maps, but you can run through the maps differently. That's kind of what I'm expecting.
Yeah, that's probably what we'll get. Also, hi Vague.
Hi Vague. I love you. Love you, Cargo. Love you, AWOL.
Love you too.
I missed you.
I missed you as well.
Vague says hello and hopes you're all well.
Oh, thanks, Vague.
Yeah. I fell off a ladder at work and now my leg's bruised.
Oh, I'm out of construction components. That's cool.
You know, time for them to sit you down in front of a computer and have you read that PowerPoint slide about workplace safety again.
I didn't report it because it was one of those spots to where I was doing something I shouldn't be doing.
Oh.
Why are you saying this on Twitch?
Because you think his boss watches?
I doubt it, but, like, there's a record.
It's like that night with a suit.
It'll be gone in like 60 days.
That night with the juice box is definitely my employee, and I can verify that with evidence. So, like, yeah, right. Like, the voice kind of sounds familiar. This could be any Jwil.
Exactly.
There are many.
This J will not be the right person.
This is not the Jwil you're looking for.
You're looking for some other dumbass.
Equally stupid, equally ass.
Exactly.
God, what was I doing? Oh, now I remember. Oh god, I remember the last thing I did was connected a small grid to our large grid, and now everything that's connected to the small grid is, like, vibrating slightly.
Oh, nice.
My favorite.
Yeah, it's just doing that, like, little wobbly clang. And like, oh no.
Fuck yeah.
It's great. I love it. I love clang.
I've already returned to space.
I don't even know. That's the thing. I don't even know what we need. I don't remember what, like, I was planning to do. It's just like, I didn't realize we haven't been here for so long that I actually legitimately forgot. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, last time I was having trouble with the assemblers. That's right. Oh, God. I hope that fixed itself.
I doubt it.
We'll find out, won't we?
Yeah, if it doesn't, I'm gonna have a headache.
All I know is I've been going on mining expeditions in space.
At least you're more fun in space.
Oh, yes. Hold W for like 10 seconds, then press Z and let go of everything for like 3 minutes.
Yep. You just get to cruise and talk about bullcrap.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to pull it back just a smidge.
Hey, well, there anything you're hoping that they do in Space Marine 2?
Announce Space Marine 3.
God, one can hope, one can dream.
I hope they'll tell us what the fuck Captain Titus went up to. Well, sorry, Sergeant Titus.
Oh, he's a lieutenant now.
Lieutenant.
You have to. Yeah.
I couldn't remember if he
I-
was demoted to lieutenant or sergeant.
I think he was demoted, but in the intro of the new game, he becomes a lieutenant again. I know. I can tell you where he was beforehand. He was with the Death Watch.
That makes sense, actually.
Yeah, he was actually serving under an Inquisitor, because apparently, if you wanted to know what the hell happened to him, it was in like a magazine from hell knows when, back in hell knows where.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, we call that stupid.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like there's gonna be a tutorial, like the tutorial mission looks like it's gonna be, like, how he got out of the Death Watch.
People do leave the Death Watch. It's weird that a man with a seeming immunity to warp taint would end up in the Death Watch, though.
Well, that's the thing, remember the Inquisitor that came after him? He was
Yeah.
working under him.
Well, yeah. But it's like, oh, you're mostly immune to warp taint, huh? You know what we want you to do? Kill aliens.
Yeah,
It's like, why not put him with
well, I mean, it kind
a
of makes
member
sense
of the
because,
Ordo Malleus?
I guess it makes sense because the Death Watch can be called upon by the Inquisition.
Yeah, but mostly the Ordo Xenos, because that's like their
Yeah, most of
thing.
the Ordos, yeah.
Because the
I guess
Death
it's
Watch
just
are
really
mostly
cool.
anti-alien. And most of the time, they don't even fight aliens. Most of their job is just watching the aliens.
I think he might have also entered the Death Watch because of, like... Did he not commit, like, a crime or something as well?
I don't
Whenever
remember.
he blew up something in the Forge World or something or other.
Probably.
I can't
But,
remember.
you know, it's an Astartes.
Yeah.
Crimes are
Oh.
relative when you're a space marine.
All I remember is he went into the Death Watch as, I think, what is it called, a Black Shield? Whenever you don't reveal what chapter you're from.
Right.
I think they're called Black Shields just because their pauldron is blank.
Something like that.
But he went in as a Black Shield, and then he was eventually found by the Ultramarines again and kind of re-indoctrinated in because the records had him as dead or some shit.
Yeah, that checks out for the Death Watch.
Yeah, so that's how he ends up in Space
Yeah, we
Marine
just
2.
told everyone you're dead. You did what?
Yeah. I get
Why?
better for the chapter that way.
But why? And then you come back and you're like, yeah, so we made you a fucking sergeant.
Yeah, I think the tutorial mission is literally going to be him before he gets to Primaris juice, and then they juice him up, and then the Space Marine 2 campaign begins.
That would make sense.
Because, you know, everyone needs to get the Primaris Kool-Aid. You're not a cool kid if you don't. Oh yeah, Star Wars did put the scene of Palpatine returning only in Fortnite. Like, they explained Palpatine's return in
God,
a
I forgot
Fortnite
about
event. That
I
was
totally
so
forgot
dumb.
about that.
That
Like,
was so
I knew that
dumb.
Titus ended up in the Death Watch. I was just hoping that they would retcon it because it just doesn't make sense.
I'm sure they'll try to explain it away, but it looks like the tutorial mission in Space Marine 2 will be him finding his way back to the chapter, and you'll start out as Death Watch. Which makes me kind of wish that he kept at the very least, if he was in Deathwatch, I wish he would have kept his Deathwatch pauldron, like how they normally do when
Mm-hmm.
they come back.
Mm-hmm.
Because that pauldron's pretty cool. I don't really like the
Yeah, they are
Deathwatch,
cool.
but I think they're stupid. But I like the armor.
Hey, you know that really cool Super Space Marine armor and weaponry that you got while in the Deathwatch? That's better than anything else most Space Marines have access to, except for the Grey Knights, who don't technically exist. Officially, they don't exist.
Yeah.
Um, Here, take this stupid-ass Primaris armor, Lamau.
Yep. Here's your shoulder pad. Good luck.
And here's your standard issue bolter. That Deathwatch bolter, fucking get rid of it.
Don't they fire like special rounds, like Kraken rounds or something that they call them?
Yeah, they do. The Deathwatch get special bullshit just by default, and they have access to tons of other shit.
It's because they served the Inquisition.
Oh yeah,
That's stupid.
they literally have, because they serve the Inquisition means that they literally serve the Emperor directly, because, you know, the Inquisition speaks for the Emperor. But yeah.
I think when the DLC for Rogue Trader releases, I'm gonna do a co-op campaign with a buddy of mine. We're gonna play through that again. See what co-op is like. Sure, that'll be interesting. So it'll be a pretty. Actually, I think that comes out in August. So it's gonna be a lot of Warhammer for the end of August and beginning of
Oh
September.
yeah. But that's life.
I also play the Imperial Guard like on the actual tabletop, and man, do I want an Imperial Guard game so bad.
Oh god, yeah, I wish. It'll never happen.
No, if they ever make games, it has to be Space Marines.
It's always
Except for
fucking
that,
Space
except for that
Marines.
one PS2 game of Fire Warrior that happened.
Which was one of the first 40K video games.
Yeah, it was
Not,
weird.
It was like
that-
first like 10. Like it was like one of the first.
so weird. Like,
And they were like,
why-
yeah, Fire Warrior, Tau. And there is a reason. The reason is the Tau were new.
Oh,
back then.
they were new at the time, so they made a game about them. All right.
Exactly. They were like, who do we
I
make
was
the game
wondering why
about?
they chose
And
them.
that's why they went with the Tau, is because the Tau were still new. They were the new hot thing. The new hot thing that everybody hated.
Yeah, I bet it would probably have a better reception today if it came out in today's.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I mean, not the quality it was, but it's still known as not one of the best. Man, I really hope that they didn't kill Dawn of War. Like,
Oh no, that's dead.
I know 3 was bad, but like, man, like if any strategy game needs a revival, well, actually I can think of 2 that kind of need a revival: friggin' Supreme Commander and Dawn of War. Man, I miss those 2 games.
What do you mean you can't withdraw?
Oh, I don't know if you ever played it, but Age of Mythology. You ever played that?
I didn't know.
Yeah. Whenever I saw that at the, I can't remember if it was the Xbox showcase or something else. One of the game showcases over the summer. I was probably one of like 10 people excited for that. I was like, that was one of my childhood strategy games right there. Man, I was actually hyped. Such
Yeah,
a weird time for gaming though.
Not really my thing. Did not really play that. Oh, what am I doing? I need to go over here. Mm. And I'm out of construction component. Yep. All right. I want to get all these started at least. So I can turn off the projector.
Have either of you been playing Elden Ring at all?
Nope.
I own the game. I still have never touched it yet.
Oh, jeez. I
Someday.
recently started a new playthrough to try and get through to the DLC. It's taking me so much longer than I thought.
Someday I'll pick up the DLC.
I had a friend buy the game for me. I was supposed to play with him, but then we never did.
Man.
I'm just looking for anything that is not built that is like that. Oh. I fucked that up. Because I don't care about the drills. I'm not going to build them anyway. There's an antenna back there. Okay. I think I can turn the projector off. Bam. Now, I just need to finish it. I don't know how the fuck I managed to do that. Conveyor, conveyor, conveyor. Where is the... There it is. Okay. So the problem is that I need construction components. And I can't make them here because all of my resources are far away.
Nice.
Oh, is Fen still like... I remember you had like Fen out somewhere.
If it was like
Where you
8,000
are.
kilometers away or some bullshit.
No, it's the... So the problem I had is that you can't have two FSDs attached to the same ship.
No.
Because they won't work. But I solved that problem. I just left the ship behind. The other ship.
enough.
We had a small scout ship.
And the other ship had all the components.
No, it's just... That was why I had a problem. It's because I couldn't figure out how to deal with that. But it's fine. I'll just have to go get components and shit. Oh well. Alternatively, I could mine iron, but that's annoying. I've got like 40 million kilograms of it. Elsewhere.
You know it.
Okay. No, it's not that big a deal. Fuck. There we go. Bum, bum, bum.
I wonder if I still can go to work on Sunday.
That'd probably be a good thing to know.
I know.
I do need to mine some ice, though. Not a good idea to go flying interstellar, like, from planet to planet without any ice to make more hydrogen.
That may not be a good idea, but it'd be fine.
Usually not a good idea. Okay. Ugh. Let me think.
I'm coming home with a full thing of platinum.
Ooh woo?
It's not for you.
Oh. But what if I can take it? Can you stop me?
I mean, we probably couldn't really stop you, but like, we'd ask you very kindly not to.
Alright, once the sun comes up, I'm gonna mine some ice. It's a lot easier when you can see.
A little bit, little bit. We would tell Dreamy that you were threatening to blow up the Yarhar if we didn't give you your
Oh
stuff.
god, no. That would not end well for me.
Exactly.
One second. Why is my phone telling me I have all these notifications, but I don't have any notifications? Man, I really want some
You asked
fettuccine
questions.
Alfredo.
Oh, same.
I just want like 2,000 calories of cream, cheese, and pasta.
Yeah, that sounds like a good time to me right there.
Do I need power cells too? Do I not have enough of them? Nope. Alright, so I need power cells, I need construction components. I need to build a shitload of welders.
Oh, fuck yeah, that hurricane's gonna be category 2 when it hits.
Yeah, it dropped from 5 to 2 pretty quick.
Yeah, but you see, it's still not fully in the Gulf, so it's gonna keep strengthening for a bit because the water is strangely warm right now.
That is fair. That could also happen. You could also have that happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the only other thing I want to check, if I have computers. Yes. All right. So what did I say? I need construction components and power cells.
Oh, it just stays below a 4. I'm cool. I'm big chillin'.
Yeah, 4 is where you start to hit the
Should I evacuate?
Ship fuel low.
Yeah, that's my cutoff point.
Ship fuel low. Ship fuel low. Ship fuel low.
Ship fuel is not low. Please calm down.
Ship fuel negative.
I was like, why are the drills not working? That was why. Just fill up on ice. Man, I'm tired.
I feel it.
Mm-hmm.
I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy,
Which one?
the new one.
What are they on? 14?
Yeah. AKA the
Yeah.
new one.
Technically, the new one is 16, but the newest expansion is for 14. Yes.
I can't keep track of Final Fantasy. How many are there?
A lot.
Too fucking many.
If we only go with numbered games, there's still more than 16.
Mm-hmm.
Because there are 2 Final Fantasy X and 3 Final Fantasy 13s. So even just numbered games, you still have more than 16. And, you know, there's, what, 3 7s now?
I got no idea.
Because there's FF7, FF7 Remake, and FF7 Rebirth. And then, you know, if you want to be really a real dick, then, like, okay, FF7, then FF7 Crisis Core, Ever Crisis, Dirge of Cerberus. I think there's one more. Basically, there's like 8 FF7s, okay?
About 8 too many in my book, man.
And then there's Advent Children, the movie, which is just fucking awful. Advent Children is a mess. The biggest problem with all of the FF7 like sequels from back in the day is that all of them were like, how do we bring Sephiroth back for one fight? As opposed to like doing their own thing, you know? And the whole reason why they did Crisis Core, the prequel, is because how do we bring Sephiroth back? Oh, well, we could do a prequel, so he won't be dead yet.
Nice.
Bam. Problem solved. And then in FF7 Remake, one of the changes that they do is that he shows up all the time. Right?
Holy shit. It's the
Hi,
guy.
Razor.
It's the dude.
We outnumber those dirty blues.
We always have
3 to 1.
blues.
3 to 1, baby.
3 to 1.
I like how our war with the blues is sort of like the current war between gnomes and wizards. Like that whole meme.
I fucking hate how I understand that one. Dude, that shit just showed up out of fucking nowhere.
Okay, that's that. Oh, that's not what I want.
Alright, now for
But
me to
yeah.
actually start paying attention to the game again.
Yeah, the 4th of July was literally just a... Like, nobody shot any fireworks. It's actually just a war between the gnomes and the wizards that was going on.
100%.
My neighbors have done nothing but shoot fireworks for like 4 days.
I like how
Hell
we're in
yeah.
the live chat where only 4 people are allowed in.
Yeah. It's fine. He can join it no matter what he wants.
How y'all been?
Working myself up to the bones, but now I'm having to go and get fucking drenched to work again, which is fun. Yay.
You know, it is
Getting
Fenn's
money,
server,
right?
isn't it? You could just join.
Yeah.
Well,
The-
at least I'm getting paid, but I don't want
The
to go there.
4-player limit doesn't affect him.
I don't want to go to work during a hurricane.
Alright.
Don't.
Though.
Just quit.
Ooh.
It's easy.
I'm lagging.
Stop lagging.
Lag on these nuts. Got him.
The game is freaking the fuck out.
I'll tell her to stop.
The batteries are dead. That's a problem. That would explain why Fenn died in the cryopod.
What do you mean?
Fenn is in a cryopod, the batteries are dead, and he died in the pod because the batteries are dead.
Died because of a skill-based issue.
So what you're
never
telling
see a
me
red
is
dye
we're
in
gonna
the
get an early
cryopod.
kill on one of those dirty blue.
Even the server
Yeah.
supports us.
Imagine we're
Another
just
win
like
for managed democracy.
that's what Cargo and I did. We somehow snuck onto the base, avoided all the guns and everything. And
We just turned off
disconnected
their
the
life
battery.
support.
Hell yeah.
Turned off the life support.
We won before the server even booted up.
We paid off the devs to do it.
This damn Southwest Space Engineers ass.
Pretty much. Gave them like $5 and they did it.
Yeah, it doesn't take much. They're more like, oh, you play our game? That's crazy.
It was the most support they've seen for the servers in years.
Christ.
What's this gaming studio that even made Space Engineers?
Like, this is pretty much their whole thing.
Yeah, have they done anything else besides the failed medieval engineers?
I don't think
No.
so.
Damn. Are we sure this isn't just like some random engineer side project that he does by himself?
No, they have a couple of devs at least.
Huh. God, why did Space Engineers even come out?
A fat minute ago.
Yeah, it's been out for quite a few years.
Oh boy.
Can't remember if there's any uranium on the moon.
Potentially.
I don't think naturally. I remember I couldn't find any whenever we were on the moon for the longest time. Could only get it from the meteors that kept crashing all over the place, and even then it was like a barely any.
Yeah. Okay, that's a small problem. But we'll figure it out.
I'm flying back to the base. 3 kilometers out.
You're coming back.
Yep, got a full thing of platinum.
Hmm.
Ugh. Man.
I need to get energy into the Yarhar.
Blow it up, we'll be fine.
I'm discharging the batteries on everything else.
Just discharge it into space, it'll be fine.
Small problem.
Oh, my neighbors do have fireworks. I heard a surprising lack of them last night. Then again, I crashed out at 8 o'clock and woke up at 9.
Yeah, I had a weird start. I heard barely any fireworks last night. It was so weird.
Yeah, I know.
Most of the fireworks shows here were the night before, so. I'm gonna turn off the shield generator. Maybe that's the problem.
There we go.
Yeah, that would do it, having the shield up. Alright. How are we doing now? Okay.
Okay.
What?
Is there anything else that is eating power on Yarhar?
Damn, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. How about you?
Yeah, I'm just looking at space because it's pretty up there.
Yeah, could you imagine if we didn't have the mods to actually make it look like there was something up there?
It's just nothing.
You see a couple of stars and a bunch of fucking nothing.
It could be worse. It could be playing Starfield.
That
Gotta pay for your mods, bitch.
game is very pretty with the right mods. Well, I think even this game alive is the mods at this point.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh my. As long as the sun stays up, I'll be okay.
What should be next on my list of shit to get?
Fantastic question. I shall check.
You
How
know,
many gold, uranium, and platinum the most?
Cock.
I mean, I don't
The,
think much of that.
the ICBM that Ben and I built is still sitting here.
I'm sorry, built a what?
Intercontinental ballistic missile.
Oh, you're
Well,
right.
let's be real. It's an interplanetary ballistic missile.
I'm about to say a good thing. We're not on a continent on the moon.
Yeah.
Since things don't burn up in atmosphere, all I have to do is point it at you.
We're gonna need platinum and yeah, we're gonna need a shit ton of platinum and gold.
But
Yeah, that's about what I figured.
Mainly gold, because if we want to use a lot of energy weapons, we're gonna need a lot of superconductors, and a lot of superconductors mean a lot of gold and iron. But I mean, iron's everywhere.
Fuck, that's a lot of gold per each damn superconductor. What the fuck? That's 2/3 of a fucking ingot per superconductor.
Platinum, gold, uranium is like the annoying shit that we need to gather. Everything else we can really get on the planet.
Yeah. Yeah, working getting gold.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'm glad I could take you away from your day job to give you another day job.
Yep. I spend all my day job working with iron ore. I come play video games and I'm dealing with
It's
gold and
the
platinum
same
ore.
thing.
Hello. Welcome to the stream. We're currently just hanging out on the moon because I burned all the batteries dead by accident.
Wow.
There are whalers on the
Trash.
moon. Whalers on the moon.
That's not what I want. How are we doing? Not even
Burn
a
out all the
fucking
batteries.
megawatt yet. Cool. I cannot help you with sorters. Gonna be honest, I don't understand them.
I mean, it's a sorter. It sorts
It's
things.
torture. Yeah.
I hate you.
But I love you.
Why?
Because I love you.
Unfortunately, the sorters confuse me. They make my
I
I
brain
don't know if
hurt.
I don't know if I've ever played with the sorters. Now I feel like I need to build a sorter and mess around with it.
Well, they sort things. How about dumping cargo in space? My understanding is you basically just have a sorter hooked up to a connector, and you can tell the connector to eject stuff.
So all I'm hearing is that you just need to build a medium cargo container. Just put all the shit you don't want into it and just yeet it into space.
I was gonna
That
be like,
also
hold on, we're
works.
throwing what into space? I don't want to be thrown into space.
This is why you stay on the planet.
But you can tell connectors to throw stuff out. So if you use a sorter to put that stuff in the connector, then the connector will throw out anything the sorter puts into it. How to actually do that, I don't know.
I wonder if the new automaton blocks will actually make it any easier.
Got it.
Maybe.
Oh, I mean,
Straight up
sometimes
out.
the automaton blocks, like, but their commands are easier to understand because it's like, if this, do this.
Mm,
I don't know, for some people it's easier to understand, like, with just straight up logic and logic gates, more so
Yeah,
than dealing with the sorter itself.
the problem is that I deal with logic gates at work all day,
Yeah.
and I don't
Yeah,
want to come
like,
home and deal with logic gates.
Oh man, but Jay Will's getting iron after working with us.
Exactly. You don't hear me bitching.
Jay Will can do it.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
No.
Work around the iron. I dig the iron. Life is iron.
All right. 1 second, please.
Oh, did that actually produce things correctly? Oh, I think our assemblers are working again. Oh, whatever bugged them last time. I think it finally stopped. I don't even know what it was.
I'll bug you. Got you.
I want to go to a Buc-ee's.
Do it.
Bucky's.
We don't have them
Recommend.
near here.
Would highly recommend.
I've seen them, but I've never stopped at one. While on
I
the
would
road.
highly recommend it. Dude, it is strange actually getting good gas station barbecue.
Gas station barbecue? Sounds terrible.
No, they cook their shit fresh in-house. They got the smokers and everything.
So Bucky's is the gas station.
It's basically a grocery store.
It would be like if a
It would be
grocery
like-
store, a 7-Eleven, and a gas station had a baby.
Basically
Okay.
think a Walmart with the Murphy USA outside, but it's all one thing, and that's it. It's basically just a small scale Walmart. Because you can buy furniture, you can buy food, you can buy all your shit in there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my fucking clothes in there.
So I'm not 100% sure, but I think if you have a sorter that is pulling an item, it might pull from multiple containers. So if you tell the sorter, I want stone, and you connect that to one container, then it might be smart enough to pull from the other containers too, but I don't know that for sure.
Why don't you know for sure?
Never mess with a
You're
sorter.
supposed to know everything. Why don't you know?
I mean, of everyone here, AWOL is the most experienced in space engineers.
Yeah, I've never been a big fan of the dumping the stone thing,
I just fly the ships.
because the stone is useful, A. It's not useful, like, hardly at all, but it is useful. And B,
Oh.
dumping stuff adds lag.
My role was.
Oh, yeah, true.
Now, it's a lot... If you're not concerned about the lag thing, which I am, because, you know, we have a lot of people doing a lot of stuff, and the server is old, it's been running for a long time. Like, if you're not worried about that kind of shit, then it's fine, because the engine will, like, clean it up once you've gone away from it for a while. But
Yeah, like
it's
how
not
rubber
something
banding
I've
now.
experimented with, because I can't use it anyway. You were rubber banding because the game was saving.
That makes sense.
The batteries are still at 0%. They're charging, just very slowly. Yeah, in theory, that is what should happen. Whether or not that will work, I could not tell you. But in theory, that is what should happen. Now, if I know anything from watching and reading The Martian, in theory, if I do X, Y, and Z, I will make water. But in practice, I blow myself up.
Oh, I thought we were going to talk about pooping on potatoes to make them grow.
Yeah, it is. One of the problems that he runs into is that in order to grow those potatoes, he needs a lot more water. Because, you know, they didn't bring enough water on the mission to grow a large field of crops. And they brought like a water reclaimer thing, right?
Yeah.
But he needs a ton of water. So he goes through this whole process of turning rocket fuel into water.
So explosive potatoes.
Yeah, and he blows himself up.
It happens.
It happens.
Blows himself.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, he was on Mars for over a year. Someone's got to do it.
That's why you use Pamela Henderson.
Why didn't they put that in the movie?
Oh, you know.
You know, where he's like, you know, you can't really go like as a man, you can't really go like years without doing anything. It's not healthy.
He needed his fluids.
Yeah.
Fertilize the crops.
Give the potatoes.
Yeah, that's what he
fluid.
did.
Make the potato his
He
children.
went to every single plot. Like
Every single potato
like,
plant.
Every single potato plant just fucking.
Yep, every single
know.
one. The reality is that he used his shit, but, you know.
He can't use both.
Well, you know. They don't talk about that part in the book.
God damn. Why do you gotta do this to me?
I am
Oh my God, you
mildly
would,
concerned.
I'm mildly concerned.
I'm not really sure
Oh,
how
it's-
I'm gonna deal with this electric problem.
Did they despawn?
What do you mean, watch game?
Did the space pirates despawn, or are they just chilling over there now?
It won't let me just.
I don't
normally just
think they'll
join.
despawn so long as they're in your vicinity. Basically, you'll have to go all the way around.
Oh, that's why I have to watch. Because you opened up something else second. Yeah, whatever that PNG Tuber Plus thing is.
Vague, I don't understand the joke that you're making. It doesn't make sense to me. Is this a Death Stranding reference? We're bridging connections with strands.
Please don't let that space pirate actually do anything to me. I don't want to. I'm not feeling it right now.
Mm. Okay, yes, that is true. Some movies and games do that.
Do?
Using a person to solve electrical problems using their body.
Oh yeah, just become
yeah.
part of the circuit. That always
Mhm.
works flawlessly.
It's perfect.
It
Never
works.
has never caused a problem before.
Nor any workplace fatalities.
Exactly.
Completely OSHA safe.
Well, they're trying to get rid of that. I'm not even kidding.
Oh. Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
As much as we mean.
Hey,
workplace
it's working?
safety is very
Good
much
shit.
work. Oh,
Congrats.
I guess you could say the problem sorted itself out. Sorry,
Fucking
I'll
ass.
refrain from making that sort of joke again.
You are such an ass. Yep, no problem. I don't feel like I did anything, but maybe the encouragement helped. Actually, at work, just some encouragement tends to work a lot. When people come to me and they're like, hey, have you seen this problem before? And I'm like, fuck no, but I believe in you. I don't know what the fuck is going on. That code doesn't make any sense, but good luck. You're a good programmer. You'll figure it out.
I believe in you, good buddy. You can do it.
Just do it.
Don't let your memes be memes.
It's even better when you're trying to figure out a line of code and you don't even know what you did that changed it to finally work, but it's working now, so who cares?
Oh, I've been there.
Just imagine learning the code. Can't
Imagine.
I hate fixing spaghetti code.
One of my favorite memes. One of my favorite memes is the two artists. One of them says, "You stole my art," and the other guy, and then the two programmers, and the guy says, "I stole your code," and the other guy's like, "It's not my code." Whoa.
Bless the man who made the first program, for he has helped us all.
You're right.
He is a god. We don't know his name.
You're not even fucking wrong.
And we never will.
We gotta bless the man who made Roller Coaster Tycoon. That dude is fucking insane. Had to have been.
It happens.
Most
I don't
programmers
think
are
anyone who
insane.
plays Roller Coaster Tycoon is sane.
Yeah, but the dude, didn't he write the entire thing in like assembly or something?
It wouldn't surprise me. But I really hope not.
Give me a second. I want to make sure this is actually a correct fact. Did the guy who made Roller Coaster Tycoon
Who
Hello.
could it be now?
Rar.
Uh,
Hello.
Hello.
yeah.
You guys having fun with your space shit?
No.
Sawyer wrote 99% of the code for Roller Coaster Tycoon in x86 assembly language, with the
Fuck.
remaining 1% in C.
I can't believe that he fucking did that.
Fucking mad lad right there.
Sounds a bit excessive.
Just a bit. I'm going through and just turning everything off.
Yo, just show it me. I'll turn everything off real quick.
Okay. Sorry, no can do. It don't work on me.
Oh. Means you can't be turned off.
I mean,
Please
Finn's
tell me
dead,
it's lasting
so
longer than 4 hours.
I guess I should just turn off the cryo chamber. Like, he is dead. So,
If he's dead, yeah, just turn him off.
You're never
he's-
dead
he's-
until you're warm and dead.
I was gonna say just keeping the body fresh, but actually pumping air in there is actually staying it, so. Man, Fenn's gonna be really confused when he comes back and he's dead. Too bad he can't join in on the planetary siege now, considering he died before it.
Yeah.
Disqualified.
Has to go home now. Doesn't get a participation trophy or nothing.
Man really slept through, didn't help his team.
The nerve of some people.
No.
That space pirate's getting pretty close. I don't like it.
What's funny is I'm actually allies with the space pirates, but
But you
neither you two are. So we have that funny medium of not at war with them, but actually at war with them.
Oh, I'm still kill on sight in their eyes.
Yep. So Razor, how was the 4th of July? How was the good old American holiday?
It was pretty good, you know.
How bad's the hangover?
Oh, I didn't. I don't drink, really.
Really?
Yeah. As I've gotten older, I drink progressively less and less.
Yeah, me and my friends actually joked that after we left college, we all just have not nearly drank as much.
I mean, I'll take like a shot here and there once in a while, like if I'm getting bored, or like if I'm just chilling. But it's like very few and far between. I don't know. Drinking just doesn't have the same appeal as it did.
I feel
Yeah.
that.
I'm in the same boat, honestly.
Yeah.
Hey, Cargo. Cargo.
oh, there goes all the sunlight.
Sorry, you're like really low, and I'm welding things, so I can barely hear you.
I don't know why.
I'll like turn you up in Discord or something. Give me a moment.
Maybe.
I've had Razor at 200% for a very long time.
Yeah.
I just
Alright,
don't
now I
care
can
what
hear.
anyone says and just kind of instinctively respond.
Jwil, you're gay.
Yeah, I know.
Hmm.
So that's why they keep calling me that word at work.
They're all calling you a bundle of sticks.
Yeah. Not even
Trying to
a
think of
joke.
what the best way to fix this problem is.
cargo.
Look.
Do you think with my PNG, do you think it would fit into your PNG?
No.
I mean, it looks like the exact appropriate height for it, so I'd go with
Exactly.
yes. You just have to like bend the head forward a little bit. The hair would be sticking out the top.
You know,
Would
it'd be
honestly
really
be
funny
funnier though.
if you were a shadow that's a box, and I'm a shadow that's a doll, and I put the doll inside the box.
I don't know. I kind of like the owl. I kind of like the owl idea of you dropping me in and transforming into a forklift just to crush people.
Hell yeah.
That is still the funniest thing to me.
I love it. Do it.
I mean,
oh yeah. We're talking out of context, but we're talking about our like not D&D, but like a tabletop RPG of Persona.
Oh.
And King Fen, not Fen, but King Fen, is the one TMing it, and I was running by King and asking if I could play an android or a shadow, because shadows can just like shapeshift. And I was like, what's the maximum size thing I can shapeshift into, and what's the smallest thing I can shapeshift into? The answer was wallet-sized small or forklift-sized big. So my character is going to be FLC, forklift certified, and I'm going to roll around as a forklift. But
reminds me of
when
all
I'm
those
not a
fucking
forklift, I'm going
memes
to be a box.
where it's like, oh my god, he's forklift
Fuck.
certified,
My God.
and then everyone's like, ugh. And he's just like a complete douche. Everyone is like, hey boss, your wife says, why don't you tell your wife I'll come back and I'll take her out to Arby's or something. And he's like, of course.
Razor's
She
character.
misses you. And he's like, yeah, I bet she does.
Alright, where am I at?
You want to fill him in on what your character is going to be, Razor?
I am an owl.
Ooh.
That's it. I am a barn owl.
Ooh.
That's a samurai. And basically, my background allows me to go from a regular-sized owl to a large enough owl that people can ride.
So, the idea being that Razor can pick me up and then drop me whenever I'm small, and then I can transform to a forklift and land on people for some huge damage. To myself and the person I'm hitting, obviously.
Oh, I don't think they've seen the PNG that I helped
I'm
make
back
for
on
you.
the sand planet.
It's good stuff. It's good stuff.
This is the rover. I need to turn off the med bay on the rover now.
Yeah, the whole thing is I'm gonna be carrying cargo as a box, and then he's going to transform into a forklift as I drop him over whoever,
Hell yeah.
and then he's going
Alright,
to
see
smite
what
them
happens.
as a holy forklift.
Kind of
Alright.
disappointed that we're not doing the whole road roller thing from JoJo's Bizarre.
No, literally, that was one of the memes posted whenever we came up with the idea, was the road roller meme.
Oh yeah.
It's a Waldo.
Yeah, literally, we were like, forklift on a... And one of the things I was doing, I was playing around with my soundboard, and I was like, what can I play whenever I bring out my persona? And I was like, I got it, it's the Home Depot theme.
Fuck.
Oh, I love it. I can't wait for the campaign to start. It's gonna be so dumb.
12 out of 10.
Yeah.
I love it.
Hold on, let's see.
Alrighty then. Do I have a uranium asteroid? God, I hope so. Nope. Actually, let me turn everything back off first. I have no easy way of getting uranium.
Hold on, I will be right back.
Okay.
Oh no.
I miss Fraser already.
There goes my hero.
Watch him as he flies. I know that's not the lyrics, it just felt better in my head.
Okay, cool.
I want to get 2 a.m. tacos.
Alright. So, I'm gonna have to fly around.
At the speed of sound.
Well, I might be able to land that ship on the desert planet. Now, I guess we'll find out. Give me 2 of them, 1 of them. Make it 3 and 2, actually. Be safe.
Welcome back, I missed you.
Basically, when I do my fucking when I become bigger, or like my persona comes out, I'm literally just gonna go. Yoiki Tenkai.
Perfect.
Domain expansion.
Oh god.
Home Depot.
Hey, I've done it! You're trapped in the Home Depot!
It's the
You will forever run through
IKEA.
this warehouse with this forklift chasing you.
I love it.
At a very reasonable
Cargo,
15
have you
miles an
heard
hour.
the
Have I
Forklift
heard?
Simulator song?
I have not heard the Forklift Simulator song.
There's a forklift simulator?
Oh, of course there is. There's a
Yeah,
simulator
there's
for
a-
everything.
Yeah, it's a Forklift Simulator song.
It's the campfire song.
There's CAMPFIRES.
It's an energy song, and if you don't think that we can sing it faster, then you're wrong. We would help if you just sing along.
There you go.
Boom, boom, boom. There is
CAMPFIRES.
song.
It'll help. It'll help. If you
Here,
just
you
sing
know what?
along.
I want to listen to it with you, Cargo.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna
But
play it.
Oh,
Nope. Alright, I'll just watch your stream then.
just say.
Let's do it. Oh, it's a Game Grumps remix?
The gamer guys. That's a joke that so few people are going to get. Alright. Nope. Okay, so here is the plan. I'm gonna go get uranium and then take it to the moon.
Simulator. Forklift Simulator. Ran over his dad. Then he ran over his mom.
Yeah, it's a shame shadows don't have dads, otherwise I would have made that my backstory.
This song is your background. An efficient way of killing. Forklift simulator.
Yeah. Alright, here's what I can do. Because that thing is annoying. Okay, the batteries are dead. Never mind. Alright.
You know,
There you
it gives
go.
me an idea for my backstory.
Yeah,
So,
your
you
backstory
know-
is you killed your dad with a forklift.
No, you see, I can't because shadows don't really have dads. But what I can do is shadows are born from negative emotions as human beings. So the human I was born from could have killed his dad with a forklift.
I'm glad I gave you some inspiration.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. 100%. I was born from a human being that killed their dad with a forklift.
Forklift simulator.
And his negative emotion comes from the regret, and all he can think about is the forklift, and I'm the forklift.
Yeah, because the cocaine is so strong.
Hell yeah.
Well, cocaine is required for
Cocaine's
forklift
a hell of a
operation.
drug.
Yeah. Don't want any survivors. Forklift simulator.
Why does that pirate have to be so fucking close to the gold?
What a dark backstory for a forklift.
Guess he doesn't
simulator.
like you.
Apparently, because it's irritating, because it's like, bruh.
Hey, Cargo.
Yep,
That forklift operator was me.
it was
I
me,
killed my
man.
owl dad with forklift. So I get like Vietnam flashbacks whenever you transform.
You see, Jwil and well, what's even funnier in our party dynamic is, so I'm a shadow,
Mhm.
but Fenn's character is going to be an anti-shadow suppression weapon, which is
Oh, dear.
what they call androids. So he's literally a being that hunts shadows, and I'm a shadow. So we're just going to have a goofy dynamic going where he's constantly trying to figure out whether or not I'm a shadow, and me just nonchalantly just shrugging it off.
And then maybe in like, I'm not a shadow. Even though it's very uncommon for animals to have stands and talk.
I don't even know what a shadow is.
Me either.
Imagine just something that can, it's like a mimic, I guess. Is sort of
Uh,
like,
that's not. Never mind.
Can I stick my dick in it?
That was the joke.
probably. I don't know.
Cargo, can I?
I don't know.
You could try.
You can try it in Forklift Simulator.
Hell yeah.
Well, on work release from prison, just killed a man. Whoops.
Probably was my dad.
Definitely my dad. I killed my dad with a forklift.
Hey, fun fact. in OG FF7, they talk about reunion a lot. It's a thing of all of the Sephiroth clones, right? They need to have a reunion, right? No. But there's a scene, and that's why I said I don't even know what a shadow is. There's a scene where Cloud literally says, I don't even know what a reunion is.
I don't know what a father is.
And it's very funny in context. Like you've never heard the word before, Cloud? Like do you need a dictionary, sir? FF7 Cloud is such a lovable idiot.
Happens.
And then every other version of Cloud forgets that the whole point of Cloud is that he's silly. Like, he's not edgy and cool. He tries to be edgy and cool, but he's just a goofball. That's what makes him so endearing. Shit, that's not gonna work. He's so much more interesting when Cloud is actually just a fucking nobody that thinks he's cool. That should be enough ice. We're good. Why did my thrusters turn off? Did I run out of fucking hydrogen? No, I have hydrogen. I don't understand. What's going on? Huh? Okay then. That was weird. Oh, there we go. That was the problem.
Oh. Decided to test out some lasers. They definitely work.
Hell yeah.
How'd you test them? With your own head?
Might as well have been. I mean, I looked at our base and I was like, there's some unbuilt segments. Let's see if these lasers actually deal decent enough damage. And I shredded them.
Nice.
A little bit more so than I originally intended, but
You know, it happens.
all in the name of science.
Oh, of course. You do what you gotta do.
Scientific progress, don't you know?
Okay, turrets are on. That's fine, that's fine.
And
Reactors can turn off because they're not gonna fucking work anyway.
And refineries is no small amount of fineries.
I'm pretty sure the Corvette can land on the red planet, because I'm pretty sure I built it on the red planet. We're gonna find out.
You know, one of these days, Jwil and Razor, we should just we should just build a ship with a with an FDL drive, just to specifically drive out to Fen and AWOL.
It'd be funny.
Good luck.
Do it.
Just fly into them. The first ship we see, which, funnily enough, it'd be funny if it was the Yahar.
And
Yeah,
refineries fix the rest of your problem. Nice.
It'd be funny as shit.
I'm concerned that might not be enough ice. Fuck. Turn that on.
Bow chicka bow bow wow wow bow bow wow.
I don't need that. Fuck.
What a dark backstory. Forklift simulator.
Let me think.
God, I got this freaking forklift sitting in their song stuck in my head.
It's not like I have a shortage of ice. The problem is I don't have a ship that's good for moving the ice to the other ship. That's the problem.
No fuel.
What do you mean, no fuel? You had plenty of fuel. Why don't you have fuel now? No. No fuel is bad. Oh, what am I doing? This is stupid. Why am I being so stupid about this?
It's a question you gotta look deep inside for, boss.
Where's the ship at? Up there. Whoops. Okay. What if I just bring the ship to the base instead of ferrying the ice? You fucking moron. Why didn't I think of that?
That is a very deep personal question right there, boss.
I might be stupid, guys.
What happens to the best of us?
I could also just be brain damaged.
That is also
It could also just be because it's the weekend. And my brain hears weekend and is like, okay, so 95% of the brain cells are being turned off.
oh, so it here's just the weekend, so it wants to become the weekend.
And I become weekend.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Ran into the wall of the trailer.
You'll get fired if you do that.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if you guys wanted to pay us a visit, I don't think it would end very well, given how heavily armed everything we build is.
But you see, we'll just strap like 85 nukes to the thing just detonated in space right in front of you. So it just rains everything down. Because while we can't do with quality, we'll just fix with quantity.
Oh, the Russian way.
Exactly.
It runs like shit, but it runs forever.
What do you think we are at?
I thought we were red because red means shit go fast.
Vroom vroom.
And we're already at the final planet, so we already won because we're fast.
Yeah, even if we lose the final bout, we won.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
19-1.
fair. That's fair. Alright. Where are the cargo containers on? Oh wait, hide empty. That would be why. Bum 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 bum. I don't know what the cargo containers are even called. Whew. Alright.
Find a new gold node soon. This one's starting to run dry.
1, 2, 3. That should be enough ice now. Let me recharge the batteries first. Well, see, the one nice thing about building that gigantic mining ship with the wall of miners, drills,
Okay.
is, oh, there's an asteroid with a gold deposit? No, there isn't. Just take the whole deposit in one go.
But you could get the deposit to me.
Bum 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 bum.
Cough, cough. Razor, Carco, I have a request of you. That is going to be
Yes.
super stupid.
Oh
But
no.
it would be funny as shit if you could pull it off.
Yes.
Because it would be too big to be put on land. I want a giant mining ship in space that's just nothing but a wall of drills. But to get the shit down, I want you all to build a transfer tube from space to our base.
Okay, I don't think the transfer tube would actually work. However, we could build a space station up there.
Well, okay. Theoretically, If you built a conveyor all the way into space, it would work. But it would be very difficult.
All I'm hearing is it's not impossible.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is it's possible.
You can do it. There's in the background videos that play in the main menu. One of the background videos that plays in the main menu is a
fucking
self-building elevator. You can totally do it.
Oh god.
You know, like atmospheric drag and shit is not a thing.
We could do a space elevator.
There's just the concern of a conveyor halfway up broke. Oh
yeah,
no!
And then it falls on top of our base. Literally, all they would have to do to destroy our base is shoot the conveyor and watch it all come crashing down on us. They don't even need to do orbital bombardment. They just destroy our space elevator and laugh in space.
I should look at the nanobot drills, or just the nanobot mods in general, and see if they could work for us. I haven't done that. I know that there are a lot of like good space engineers mods that you just should not use in servers. A lot of the nanobot mods are like, these are great, but don't use it in a multiplayer server because it will destroy the server.
Yeah, like here's how to crash your server easy.
So, did you guys play Halo 2? I'm assuming the answer is yes for all three of you, right?
Yes.
Of course.
Okay. Do you remember in Halo 2, or was it 3? No. Whenever. When the space elevator at New Mombasa broke?
Yeah, it was Halo 2. Whatever regret ship jumped in space.
Right. And it broke the elevator, and the cable snapped. So, do you know how long that cable would have to be?
Super.
Very.
That cable falling out of orbit would have wrapped around the planet twice.
Holy shit.
It would literally wrap around the entire planet 2 times.
It's a lot of cable.
Yeah. It's... Space elevators can work for, like, the moon, or maybe Mars, but a planet like Earth, it's... The crazy materials that you need and the length of rope that you need, it's just not feasible.
Nope. Not to mention if somebody were to mess with one of those cables.
Oh my god, it would be the most horrific terrorist attack.
We legitimately just couldn't trust somebody not to mess with the cables.
That'd be the funniest shit ever.
We can't even trust people not to mess with the internet cables underneath the ocean.
Bro, no. That's the worst part. It's sharks that destroy that shit.
It's mostly sharks and other fish.
It's mostly sharks. They're like, oh, what's this? Chomp.
Yeah, in more recent times, people have been having problems with fishing vessels, quote unquote, accidentally running over those cables with lines.
Accidentally.
Skill-based issue.
Wait. Let me save the game before I jump to warp.
Yeah, could you imagine a mod where we had to go through the warp to get anywhere?
Oh god.
You just get attacked by demons flying at your ship, and you better hope your turrets are online.
Once I get the ship back to the base, I'm gonna have to pop off for a bit. I have the big EP.
I'm right there with you.
Okay, I'll probably stop once I hit the red planet.
Okay.
That's gonna take me like 5-10 minutes, so...
I'm still about 25 kilometers above our base, so I got time as well.
Well, I'm moving it... Let's do the math here. I gotta do 3,000 kilometers at 13 kilometers per second. It'll take me about 5 minutes to get to the planet.
I still
then
got
another
4 minutes just falling right now.
It'll take me about 5 minutes to get to the planet, and then another 5 minutes to land. It's the red planet, so the gravity is 1.25, so I have to be very careful.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just free falling back into gravity at this point.
And also hoping that it will even take off. There's a small chance that this ship will not land. It might just crash. It might just crash. This ship has a lot of heavy armor. The whole ship is literally just heavy armor. There's no light armor on the ship at all.
Hell yeah.
I also have to be careful not to get too close to the moon around the red planet. The moon that has like fucking 5 Gs. The moon whose gravity is so high that your thrusters, jetpack thrusters, cannot get you off the ground. It's good stuff. Isn't space beautiful?
Yes.
Someday I'd like to go to one of those few places left on Earth where you can still see the Milky Way.
I'm not going there one of these days because Big Bend is only like 8 hours away from me. I could make a good like weekend trip out of it.
When I went camping at Letchworth State Park, it was cloudy every single night.
F.
So theoretically, I could have gone and not seen the Milky Way, but seen a fuckload more stars than normal. Where I live anyway. But it was cloudy every single night.
F.
Every night we were there were storms all around us, but not on the mountain.
It's usually how it ends up working, sadly.
So, we did have a fun experience one night where we think maybe somebody got lost. We couldn't find out because there were two military helicopters that were circling the area for like almost 2 hours.
Hell yeah.
One of them was a Chinook with its loading bay open and someone standing on the end of it. So, pretty sure that's what happened. Someone got lost and they were trying to find them before the sun went down. But like they did a bunch of big circles and they had the loading bay down the whole time. What side of the planet are they on? Other side? Alright, let's slow down, but that's not what I wanted to do. Fuck. Come on. I need to go around.
No fights or nothing. Are you proud of me, Cargo?
You did good.
Always.
Oh yeah.
Stay golden, pony boy.
Yay.
That book is depressing.
It really fucking is.
Okay, 20 kilometers, not nearly as bad as 50.
You know, I just read the first review on Steam for Space Engineers. It is something.
Oh yeah, I'll check it out later.
It's nothing bad. It's just autism is a hard requirement. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I can't argue with that.
Yeah, it is valid, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
That's the first most popular review. Are you kidding me?
It really is.
The worst thing about this game is convincing my friends to play with me.
Yeah. This is the kind of game that's, like, you can only get so much enjoyment out of playing it by yourself.
Yeah. Just straight up like autism, hell yeah.
Alright.
Alright, I think I'm gonna call it a night.
Okie dokie. I will hopefully be landing the ship soon, so we'll see how that goes.
Funny.
Let's have a good one. We'll see you
Yep.
next time. Hopefully it's not in 6 weeks.
Yep. Take care, Cargo.
See ya.
Have a good night. Jwil, are you leaving? Yep. Okay, bye. Alright, Razor. I'm assuming you're heading out. I think Razor might not actually be physically at the computer.
No, I am.
Oh, okay. Yeah, as soon as I land, I'm gonna be, calling it. It's just a matter of landing on a high-gravity planet safely, you know? Which is not an easy thing to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off.
Okie dokie. Take care, Razor. Have a good night.
You too.
Alright, boys. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Once I land this bitch, we're gonna be raiding out to somebody, God knows who. Thanks for coming back to Space Engineers Friday. I don't know where Fenn is today. Maybe on vacation? I didn't hear from him. But hopefully he'll be back next week. If not, yep, no problem. I hope you're enjoying the game. Space Engineers has a lot of weird quirks. It's messy, has a lot of bugs, but I do enjoy it. But yeah. So next week I will mine up a bunch of uranium, refine it, and then load it up onto this ship and take it to the moon. Maybe the gravity isn't high here. Maybe it's only 0.75. It's a steep learning curve with sharp rocks and a goat. That is probably the best way of putting it, yes. God, this shit is so complex. Yeah, for whatever reason, I thought this planet had 1.25 gravity, but it doesn't. It's 0.75. So yeah, we won't have any problems. We should land just fine. Alright. Let me get a little closer to everything. Just gotta have patience, that's all. Alright, let's land this bitch and bring her home. Bam. And we are there. Let me pop into a cryopod. Alright. Alright, that's it, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. We're gonna raid out into somebody. God knows who. But we're gonna find out. But, everybody take care of yourselves. Very important. Make sure you're getting enough sleep, drinking enough water. Eating a well-balanced diet. And, yeah. Take care. You too. Thanks for stopping by.